Okay, so there's something I refuse to do anymore. I'll get to that in a minute, but first, let me explain. Hi everyone, my name is Dave and welcome. This is my first video. I'm a bit of an introvert. I'm stepping way out of my comfort zone doing this, but if I don't start now, I probably never will. So, I'm a lorry driver. I work in Birmingham in the UK. I've got 4 kids and I work around about 50 to 60 hours a week. If you put in all these hours, working long hours, then you already know how that feels. But here's the problem. When you spend most of your life driving up and down the country all the time, you tend to think a lot. And the thought that really comes back into my head over and over again is that there's got to be another way. I know where I'd rather be. When I ask myself that question, it's at home, spending time with family and building something for myself. Okay, so don't get me wrong, the job itself is fine. You know, the money's okay, but okay doesn't really get you very far. Trying to make your wage stretch for the whole month is one thing, but when you're trying to stay afloat when things keep getting more and more expensive is another, and it's exhausting. You know, you find yourself getting all stressed out and whatever.
Hi everyone, this is the next morning. I just wanted to quickly jump on and just say that I was a complete bag of nerves yesterday. I was a complete bag of nerves. I just completely forgot some of the things I was meant to say, and I apologise if I end up repeating myself, but I feel like I have no choice but to start this journey because, you know, I just can't accept, you know, my life as it is. You know, I'm 36 years old and I've got 4 kids and I'm living at my parents' house. You know, I'm sat outside the house now and I've come in the car because, you know, they're all still asleep. And I'm starting this journey because I just can't accept, you know, my life as it is. You know, I'm working all these hours at work. You know, I'm driving up and down the country, and you know, I just can't accept it. My life as it is. You know, I've got absolutely nothing, and the more and more I think about it, the more I continue repeating, you know, working, you know, making my wage stretch, you know, month to month, and borrowing money, paying it all back and starting it all over again, the more I'm gonna regret it if I don't do anything about it. So I feel like I genuinely have no choice, and if there's one thing I'm passionate about, well, there's quite a few things actually. If I'm passionate about life, you know, freedom and time and those precious things that we can never get back if I continue to just do this same thing week in, week out, and I just don't want to live my life with the regret that I didn't try. And you will see progression, you will see wins, losses. I know I mentioned this in the clip yesterday, which I don't know where I'm going to put this clip, so it could be before or after this. And I just want to build something for myself where I can be my own boss, essentially, and, you know, be able to do things that I want to do and enjoy life, because and you know, take back control of my life. And I'm not some kind of, you know, guru. You know, I'm genuinely starting from nothing. As I've already said, I'm living at my parents' house with my whole family. So if I do think of something else that I was meant to put in yesterday's clip, I'll just add it. I'll just jump in again and add it in. But for now, let's just cut back to me in the field, in the local park.
And to be honest, I refuse to spend the rest of my life repeating the same cycle every week, every month, and pretty much remaining stuck. So that is what this channel is about. I'm going to be building something from home when I finish work, and that is why I've decided to create this channel, because I just don't want to remain, you know, working for companies, being limited. I'm going to be documenting my journey on YouTube, repairing crash damaged cars and vans and turning vans into camper vans. I'm willing to take the risk in changing my life and making a change to change my family's life as well. This is not just for me, this is for my kids. And you know, I'm starting all of this from scratch. You know, I've got no tools, no experience, no workshop. It's just a slope driveway at my parents' house with 4 kids running around, and the smile, because I'm just not prepared to continue working for companies. I just can't do it. And you know, when you're on holiday, you got your week off, and then you think, oh, here we go, back at work again. Reality hits, and you know, that's the one thing that I love more than anything, is just the freedom to do what I want, when I want. And working for companies, you just can't do that. So if this is something that you can get behind and join on the journey, welcome. This channel is going to be raw, honest and real. So you're likely to see wins, setbacks, mistakes, and probably times where I just feel like throwing in the towel. But if this really is something that you want to be a part of and join on the journey, you know, you're more than welcome. So, you know, if you're watching this video and you think, mate, I know exactly how you feel, you know, you're working hard, you're grafting every week, but somehow it feels like you're not getting anywhere. So maybe you don't need to have everything figured out. All you have to do is you don't need any skills or money, you just have to decide to start. And so, welcome to Dad Builds From Nothing. I'll be showing up every week. So until the next time, my name is Dave. This is Dad Builds From Nothing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Oh, I could actually get some right there. Checking the camera.